Hello again, students, and welcome to another lesson using www.photop.com. In this lesson, I want to show you how to make a centaur using two layers. And on the first layer, you're going to have to find a horse for the lower half of the centaur. And on the second layer, you're going to need an image of a gladiator with armor. And my strategy to find these images has been to type in horse wallpaper. And I found this particular image, which I saved onto my drive. And now I've also searched gladiator with armor wallpaper. And here's the one I like. So I can right click, save image as, actually just print screen, paint, paste. I'm acquiring the second image here for you. And I like my own laptop that it has paint on it. Crop, file, save as, and you save it into your downloads folder. Now that I've acquired the two images, I'm going to open up another tab and open Photop, www.photop.com, and I find this interface, and I'm going to open both images from my computer. So open from computer. I'll select the horse first and click open, and that'll be one layer. Now it's a completely different file when I open the next one. So I file, open, gladiator, open. And my aim is to use the key feature on this lesson, the Polygon lasso tool. So you'll go to the third tool down. You may see lasso select as the default. So select that and then hold it for a moment on your mouse until you see Polygon lasso select. And then that's the tool you want. And I suggest starting with a point where you can return to this point, and you're going to draw lines around the perimeter of your image. And it doesn't have to be super tight, but do take your time to cut your image by drawing a line around the entire perimeter. You'll see as I work my way around. Don't be afraid to cut on the inside to eliminate the entire background. And I intend to cut him off right at the bottom of his armor. I'm almost back to my point. To where I began. As you can see, I've got a complete profile that I can edit and copy. Edit, copy. Now I return to my first image, the horse, and select edit, paste. Move him into position. And now I'm looking to see if he could be a little larger. At that point, you can say edit, transform, scale. Try to enlarge him. bring him down. And then, if you feel like you've got the proper size, I want you to use the technique layer, flatten image. And the two layers will be merged together. You have to unlock the layer you've created and use the clone tool to touch up. I'm going to zoom in using the zoom tool. I'm going to select window, brushes, and as I've said repeatedly in class, to change the brush to 50% hardness, and look and see what, by selecting the rubber stamp tool, you gotta see how large your brush is. There it is. Now, in order to remove the horse head from behind, what you're gonna do is be copying from the background just below it. So I'll hold the Alt key. That's where I'm copying from, where you see the plus sign. Click. Then I return. Again, don't be afraid to select a new spot. Keep repeating by holding the Alt key. Hold the Alt key, click your mouse, then you're copying. Hold the Alt key, hold the Alt key, Control Z if you make a mistake, hold the Alt key, click, let go, and then press, make a small change. Hold the Alt key, click, hold the Alt key, click, let go. As you can see, I'm slowly removing the horse head. Click. All right, now I can move to above the arm, select the Alt key, click, hold the Alt key, click, hold the Alt key. Hold the Alt key. Now, I've gone quickly, so I want to point out the smudge tool. If you press on the blur tool, and then the third tool down is the smudge tool, you can also work your way around your image. See if you can blend some of those imperfections by smudging them and smearing them. And very well, I'll just zoom back out and see where I stand. As you can see, I've fairly well eliminated. Here's an area that I'd like to change. So I'm going to, again, use the rubber stamp, press and hold the Alt key, click on my mouse. Maybe the hardness should be 50%. Try it again. Rubber stamp, select, and just work your way. And you can also, again, use the smudge tool. You see a hard edge, maybe you don't like this hard edge. All right, so I feel I did a reasonable job, and I can always crop my final image by placing a marquee around it. That's the area I'm copying. Edit, copy, file, new, create, edit, paste. And that's the image you're going to want to turn in. So you select File, Export as PNG. Make sure this quality slider is at 100% and save. And that file went into your recents folder on your Google Drive, and that's the one you'll want to turn in for assignment credit. Good luck.